So that's nice. You're able to stop. You actually stop within 2 strokes, didn't you? Really. So can you see yourself using that on, say, the River Banway? Did you use that on the River Banway anywhere?
Yeah, well, we was coming up to, obviously, because I've never run the Banway,
Yeah.
what was next
Yeah.
going on. So I would be paddling along, see that I was catching you up,
Yeah.
and back paddle,
Yeah.
keep a distance,
Yeah.
and then you then could scout it,
Yeah. Yeah.
see what was going on, pick a line, and then follow that line through. But yeah, just keep distance rather than
Yeah. Yeah.
with other paddlers.
What's the problem when you get tight on someone?
Comfortability,
Yeah.
you want to take you into one direction. If there's two
Right.
of you, you've got no control over them.
Because I learnt my lesson being too close to Rich, years ago, where he saw a rock here, went round it, and I went straight into it. Because your views, yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's so hard reading that water anyway.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, I thought you managed the water really well on Saturday, and you got down the grade 3 fine.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's really the whole point of the pool session with the different things I'm showing you is to improve your technique so that you're a much more efficient paddler, and it's like you're not losing, using up energy where you don't need to. So it's knowing when to put the power in. So say if you wanted to stop quickly, you can put the power stroke in when needed. Right, okay. Have you done backwards paddling?
I've paddled around backwards, but yeah, not a lot.
Alright, see this line here, turn your boat round and have a go at what backwards paddling is. Just have a look how you backwards paddle. So use the line as if you can... yeah. No, keep it, you don't... Yeah. You keep the paddle the same way. So you're using the back of your paddle. Turn round, come backwards. So do it again. Backwards, yeah. Okay. You're able to paddle backwards really well, relatively straight. So that was good about that. Right, is there anything you can transfer from what we've just done with forward paddling to the backward paddling? Anything you've learned from forward paddling?
Still connected.
Yeah, right.
Also, when the boat starts going off, you extend your boat out forward.
Right. So that's how you...
If I go back,
Yeah.
if I'm going off slightly to the left,
Okay. Because part of the pressure from your hips to there, what happens to your body when you're doing that? It's called trunk rotation. So you were putting some trunk rotation because we're going like this too as you were going, weren't you? Looking behind you. However, again, what would you say about the density of the water?
Yeah, take it easier.
Yeah, take it easier. And
Too much speed.
what happens when you go beyond this point with your boat?
You throws your boat off.
Right.
It starts
So
to turn.
maybe with the where's the tape here? Maybe instead of going all the way to there, start from your hip here and only go perhaps as far maybe it is there. So you're just working there.
Short section, yeah.
Try that. Turn it round, do it again. Okay, Sonny. What I like about that is you got a better feel, didn't you, for it? But maybe when you got a bit screw if is that maybe the right got a bit more dominant. That may be the issue.
Straighten on everything else.
Yeah.
It feels a lot. Put it here rather than
Yeah. Because as soon as you go past there, it starts turning your boat. Yeah, it's the same with the forward paddling. You take it beyond your hips, it starts to turn. If you take it too far forward, it will be. Okay, let's have a look at have another practice at that. Just a couple of rounds up and down of the backward paddling, trying to think about controlling your dominant foot. All right, so do this again. Not looking. Don't forget your trunk rotation to look behind you, Sonny. You got to look behind you ever so like this. Then it becomes more natural then. It becomes more natural for you going, you know, like that. Yeah, but the trunk rotation is part of the power. It's the sort of, they're all connected together. It's the transfer, the power, you know, the trunk rotation and the power transfer is the same thing. So it's just getting the two together really. So practice that. Yeah. Maybe every one or two, but it's you're using that trunk rotation as connected with the power transfer, and by doing that, it's sort of getting that feel and movement like that. It means then that it helps to keep the boat balanced as going backwards like this. Because when you're using your feet on the bike, it's like this, isn't it? And that helps to keep your balance, isn't it? It's the same principle in a way. Same principle. So the trunk rotation is part of that movement. Have you heard the term future water? Look for future water. Whenever you're in your boat, you're always looking 50 metres ahead of yourself, and that's what they call future water. So whatever move you're doing, you're always looking for future water. Like if you're turning, if you're looking, you know, paddling forward, because you're not going to look at the front of the boat, are you?
That's something that's on the banways, like see a rock.
Yeah.
You aim away from it,
Yeah.
away from it. Then once that's there, you see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
You pass that, you concentrate on that, something else will not crop up.
Yeah, you're looking all the time in front of you so that you can plan, you know, ahead of yourself. And so when you're looking backwards like that, you're looking if you've got to get out of a tricky situation, there's nothing behind you. So it's just getting into that natural movement of, you know, paddling backwards. And it's all about, it's that feel of going like this really with your paddle. So keep practices at that. All right. I might have seen it, but it's sort of gonna. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But he knows what he's doing. But if you think about it, he wouldn't be able to do that because he's going like this, isn't he? Yeah, but it's about combining all. You can't you can't use them separately. They're all they're all together. Your trunk rotation, your footwork, your bum transfer. Because really, they call it the four fundamentals: connectivity, to connect to your boat, your feel of the paddle and the boat, the power transfer, and posture, which is the this movement really is what your posture is doing. How what position is your posture? If you're going, for example, on posture and movement, if you're going down that grade 3 at the end, where do you position your body? It's forward, isn't it? Yeah, you're leaning forward, because if you've got a big sort of hole to go through, and it's easier to go down into it and then come up, isn't it? Yeah. And that's when, as you go down in the dip, as you go up, you put the paddle on the top of the wave to power you through. Yeah. Yeah. In the dipping, yeah. Yeah.